It says this, Matthew 12:14. I'm going to read it all the way down to verse 21. But it says this, then the Pharisees went out and plotted against him how they might destroy him. We've looked at that. But when Jesus knew it, he withdrew from there, and great multitudes followed him, and he healed them all. We've seen that. Verse 16, yet he warned them not to make him known, that it might be fulfilled which was spoken by Isaiah the prophet. Now, what Matthew does is this. He quotes from Isaiah chapter 42, as he quotes from like the first four verses, first six verses. He says this, behold my servant, whom I have chosen. So Matthew is saying that this event that is transpiring here that Mark is talking us to, that it is something that the God foreordained. Now, when we look at this God foreordaining things, he already says, this is my servant whom I've chosen, my beloved in whom my soul is well pleased. I put my spirit upon him. And then it declares this of the Lord. And I want you to contrast how the spirit that is in Jesus contrasts to the spirit of those Pharisees and the Herodians who want to destroy him. But this is what he says about his own servant and the spirit upon him. In verse 18, he says, I will put my spirit upon him, and he will declare the justice to the Gentiles. Now understand, he's not just declaring justice or how to be right to the Jews. He's also now declaring it to the Gentiles, which we'll see when we look to just how this, we talked about the swell of the seekers. They come from Judea. They come from, Edom, from Idumea. They come from the eastern side of the Jordan. They come from Tyre and Sidon. They're coming from all over, north, south, east. Not so much from the west because that's into the sea. They're not coming out of that. But you see that everywhere there's land, they're all flocking to him. And I think it's important to see how his ministry is reaching beyond. It's going into the Gentiles. And this is here what Mark is saying is what Matthew is confirming. He says that he will declare justice to the Gentiles. He will not quarrel nor cry out, nor will anyone hear his voice in the streets. A bruised reed he will not break. We see the tenderness, the gentleness